Here we are, doing some preparations. Yeah, I wanted to actually do it today because by the moon, today was the appearance date of, birth date, birth date of my late wife, Krishna Valasini. She appeared during the Kartika season, right after the Ekadasi, and then she left. Just about same thing, Ram's Leela just happened, and she left, Okay, so born just after Ram kills Ravana, and left this world just before Ram came. In other words, in Chaitra Navratri, on the fourth day, she left this world. That was 2017, 31st of March. So definitely a good birth and a good day to leave. So I was trying to do it today, but just for commemoration. And so this is the boat. This is a floatable boat, as you can see. It says that you get about 600 kilos into that guy. He's got two different compartments for putting air. So if one goes bad, the other one still works. And then also the floor, you can put air into it. So, and it takes about, I just did it a little less than 30 minutes. Not full drive. You have to do it slowly. These things are made of plastic that can break so easy, real thin. So, yeah. So, just testing it out. I'm going to leave it inflated, and then in the morning come and see if any damage has been done to it. It's only been in the water about 3 times. So, and of course the paddles are here. What I'll do is I'll put Gorni tie him right there to the back part, and put him in there. Put a little picture of Prabhupada and maybe Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Maharaj. And then, of course, the front part here. It's looking good, The whole thing is, I wanted to do it today, but today's Sunday, and all the people that know how to swim are occupied. So there was no chance of me doing it today. Just the day before, what I'm doing is I wanted to go all the way from Ramghat down, just above Shirghat. But just the day before, 30 different boats were full of persons from Gujarat who came down the Yamuna from Shirghat all the way down. And I think they kept on going all the way to the Mathura. It doesn't really take that long, especially when you got I would say, I don't know how many knots, but that's pretty good current still. The current coming down the Yamuna is pretty good still, So you got a good current with you, you're coming down. Maybe 2 hours it took them to do that trip. So that's a nice trip, actually beautiful. And they did it. Most of the boats were motorized boats, but some motorized boats pulled unmotorized boats all the way up there. So there was 30 to be in total. And then they said next year they're going to come up with about 50 because they have so many people wanting to do it. So I don't mind not being with the crowd because I don't know what's going to happen. So I'll just get some auto rickshaw, drive me up there to Shirghat. They said try out Shirghat first, and then the next time try out the Ramghat. But Shirghat should be done first. And then if it comes out good, then do Ramghat. But these ghats are not full of water when the Kartik gets going. They drain out. So I'm at a loss. I can't wait too many days. So I hope that Monday or Tuesday, this little boat will be able to get into the water and go down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what group is doing a nice Harinam out there, but somebody's out there doing a nice Harinam. Shama Sundar Radhe. Remember, it's the beginning of Kartik, so a lot of Babas have been out there and all day long. Now, Kartik actually technically begins on Ekadasi. But our leader, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, brought it to our attention that it's better that we start on the full moon. I mean, the Ekadasi, to start off Chaturmasya, is when the Lord takes rest. So let him take rest. But then the Purnim, after Shayan Ekadasi, that Purnim is Guru Purnim. So to bring more attention to the Guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta has done this. So ours, we're not against, saying that, oh, that's not Chaturmasya. No, that's nothing like that. It's just starting it on different days. And it really works out nicely for us because the first Purnim is Vyasadeva Purnim, Guru Purnim. Second Purnim is Baladev Purnim. Third Purnim is Vishwarup Purnim, the day that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's brother disappeared in Pandapur. He left this planet in Pandapur on that day. And that is just before Pitri Puja. The next day after Purnim starts Pitri Puja, the puja for the those who have departed. So it's a great beginning. You do Vishwarup disappearance, and then you do for the ancestors. Just so beautiful. So the way that it's been arranged is incredible. And of course, this next Purnim is the disappearance of Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Maharaj, but also it's the main Ras Leela day. This is the main Ras Leela day coming up on the next Purnim. So we got Purnim, Vyasadev Purnim. Then you got Vishwarup Purnim, then Baladev Purnim, then Vishwarup Purnim, and then Ras Leela Purnim. So it works out pretty good that way. And on the other side, that Bhim, I think it was Bhim saying, because he was such an eater and everything, he did 5 days of vrat, night vrats, a pancharata. So, he did that right at the end of what Kartik would be. So starting from the Ekadasi all the way to the Purnim, he did a vrat. So also he included all the way to the Purnim. And then the next Purnim is the day that the gopis do the vrat. They do the vrat for Katyayani Mahamaye Mahayogini Drishyaye Nanda Gopa Sudha Devi Patime Kurte Maha. Nanda Gopal. Nanda's little Gopal, and I want him as my husband. Patime Kurute Namaha. So that's when they start. So all those different Purnims are very, very important Purnims, and we don't want to leave them out. So just wish me luck. I can get this into the Yamuna and see what I can do. how I can serve Kartik better. You know,